Yo, Havik Nation has arrived. Welcome to Pause and Rewind, because that's just what we do here. Listen, T-Swizz, man, we back with some more. You know what I mean? The recommendations for like this project and stuff's kind of dying out a little bit. So that's why it's been a little while. But one of the ones that y'all did say quite a bit on one of the last reactions was actually romantic. Some of y'all have been asking that I get to this. I did do my homework on this one because y'all said it might be a diss to Charlie. I don't really know much about Charlie like that. I've probably heard a few songs here and there on the radio over the years, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know her or her music like that. But I did hear the song that everybody's saying that this might be a response to and that type of thing. So we'll check this out. Personally, I didn't get anything from Charlie's song. You know what I mean? That would be that you would want to consider to be like a negative diss or anything like that, even if it was about Taylor. Right? I know she's saying it's not, or she has said it's not, but even if it is, I still wouldn't have taken that as a diss. That was somebody that sounded like they were being vulnerable about being insecure with somebody with a Taylor-like quality being around. You know what I mean? And constantly comparing yourself to somebody that you consider to be, you know, bigger or better or superior or whatever, you know what I mean? And you not being able to measure up. So you kind of wish everything bad for them so that they would just go away and not be close, so you don't have to constantly have that comparison. I appreciate that. It's not really a big deal, and not something that I would personally consider a diss. I know some people feel differently about that. But again, I rap. Like I disrespect people. You know what I mean? I've been this and I have this. That's a culture I grew up in. So, you know, this for me means something completely different. So we're going to check out Actually Romantic and see exactly what Taylor's talking about on this one. I haven't heard this one at all, a snippet or anything. So, yeah, excited to check out another T-Swizz because that's the homie, Havik Nation. Let's go!
You call me boring Barbie when the coke's got you brave. High-fived my ex and then you said you're glad he ghosted me. Wrote me a song saying it makes you sick.
Whoa. That's the first line, Taylor? Heard you call me boring Barbie. That's in quotes. I wonder if somebody said that. Has anybody said boring Barbie? Anybody call her boring Barbie? That seems very specific. I don't know nothing about that. But then when the coke's got you brave. Whoa. Oh, damn. Like that's this is why I say Taylor's a battle rapper, bro. That's the route that we go right there. When the coke's got you brave. Damn. All right, yeah, them is fighting words. I like that.
I heard you call me boring Barbie when the coke's got you brave. High-fived my ex and then you said you're glad he ghosted me. Wrote me a song saying it makes you sick to see my face. Some people might be offended.
Okay. That sounded pretty specific. Wrote me a song saying it makes you sick to see my face. Okay, I can see. I can see. Yeah. These are real, like, because it didn't say, you know, you talk so much saying it makes you sick to see my face. You said wrote me a song. Right? So that's coming from a singer or another artist.
Wrote me a song saying it makes you sick to see my face. Some people might be offended, but it's actually sweet. All the time you've spent on me, it's honestly wild. All the effort you've put in, it's actually romantic. I really gotta hand it to you.
Oh, Romsky, hold up. actually romantic. I really gotta hand it, right? She's been doing this consistently on this project, this album. These certain rhymes, like she's not going to the end of the line and then to the end of the next line and letting the end of each line rhyme. She's stopping it short, which again is a very popular thing to do with certain like top tier writers in the rap space. Right? That's something that's done a lot. So I've been catching them, and I like to hear her do it because it's really cool, and it expands like your kind of rhyme vocabulary a little bit, and you get to play with those words and stuff. So I like that. Actually romantic. I really got to hand it. Right? She hasn't even finished it. Then she drops To You. But yeah, I like that. So this, yeah, she's saying it's actually romantic. All this time and energy and thoughts, like I'm living in your head rent free, right? And I find it romantic because you're spending all that time on me. I like that.
All the effort you've put in, it's actually romantic. I really gotta hand it to you. Ooh, no man has ever loved me like you do.
Oh, that's a bar. Oh, that's a bar. Damn, Taylor. Yeah. Good job. I like it.
Hadn't thought of you in a long time, but you keep sending me funny valentines. And I know you think it comes off vicious, but it's precious, adorable, like a toy chihuahua barking at me from a tiny purse. That's how much it hurts.
Damn, like a tiny chihuahua in a purse, like barking at me. That's how much it hurts me. Little tiny chihuahua in a little fancy purse, you little prissy mother. Damn. I like it, Taylor. Go ahead and get like this, girl.
Talking at me from a tiny purse. That's how much it hurts. How many times has your boyfriend said, why are we always talking about it's actually sweet? All the time you've spent on me. It's honestly wild. All the effort you've put in, it's actually romantic. I really gotta hand it to you. Ooh, no man has ever loved me like you do. You think
like that, man. And again, even that continuation of that hook, it continues to rhyme, but she took two words and then made them rhyme with like that whole bar. She did a double kind of scheme there. It sounds really nice.
No man has ever loved me like you do. You think I'm tacky, baby? Stop talking dirty to me. It sounded nasty, but it feels like you're flirting with me. I mind my business, God's my witness that I don't provoke it. But it's kinda making me wild.
Oh, yo, I told you Taylor been on her grown woman shit. She been on it. She said, listen, I don't provoke none of this, man. I don't do none of that. I just literally mind my business. I don't talk about nobody. I don't say nothing about nobody. I just be chilling. And then somebody got to bring me up. Taylor, listen, you big shit. You big. People supposed to be talking about you. You feel me? That's how much space you taking up in the game. That's how much space you taking up in the game.
Mind my business, God's my witness that I don't provoke it. But it's kinda making me
I didn't know where she was going.
cause it's actually sweet. All the time you've spent on me, it's honestly lovely. All the effort you've put in, it's actually romantic. Really gotta hand it to you. No man has ever loved me like you. It's actually romantic. You just give me so much attention. It's actually romantic.
Damn. All right. So I can see exactly what people were talking about there, you know. as far as thinking that would be a direct response. It definitely is a response to something, someone in this same industry, in the same space. So I get it. But yeah, I like it conceptually anyways. Like I said, Taylor is big, right? It's not just one person out there talking about Taylor. In fact, it's a lot of people talking about Taylor as haters, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of hate that's been thrown her way, especially even with this recent album. You know what I mean? So, but I have also seen a lot of people who admitted to being Taylor haters, right? Who are kind of making a turn lately. You know what I'm saying? Listening and really like understanding where she's coming from with some of her stuff, and then watching her behind the scenes and seeing the talent that she brings outside of just simply singing a song. Like, there's a lot of layers to Taylor, you know what I'm saying? And I think I've been seeing the comments. So more and more people have been kind of becoming exposed to a lot of those things that they didn't know about Taylor, and it's making them like her more than they did. So that's cool too, you know what I mean? And that's what this is all about, man. Just kind of being open-minded to a lot of different stuff. Sometimes there's things you don't know about people, and if you just gave it a chance and delved into it, invest a little bit of time, you might be something you like. Might find something you like. Or you might not, which is also fine. There's nothing wrong with that either. All right, y'all, there it is. Actually romantic. Yeah, this is yeah. She opened the line with "The Coke's got you brave." That's crazy. Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? That could go to anybody. There's a lot of people in that boat. But yeah, she was spitting on this one. All right, y'all let me know what y'all want to do next for Taylor Swift. I want to get back into some live performances, bro. I've been itching to hear Taylor belting on that mic and seeing her stage stuff quality, bro. I was loving that. So if there's anything that y'all want to recommend or see me continue or something like that, let me know, because I don't really know what's out there. And I don't want to go searching because I don't want any spoilers. So just fill me in. We'll make it a reaction on the channel. I'll see y'all next time. Havik Nation. Be easy.
Yeah, they sleeping on us, bed, we wake 'em up. Cut my day ones off cause they was faking love. Had to change the recipe, my cake ain't baked